Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In last video we have made this main activity and our bottom layout. In this activity we will complete our main layout, that is our category listing layout. So we need to build something like this. In this we have card view listings, and in each card view we have a category name and the number of tests. So we will build a layout like this in this video. So let's start. So go to the category fragment that we have created in the last video, and in this go to its layout file, press Ctrl and click on this fragment category. This is our fragment layout file. So here we don't want this text view, delete this, and also change this frame layout to constraint layout. Okay, and then in this we need a grid view. So grid view, match parent. Okay, and then first constraint this layout. So go to the design tab, and here select this grid view and constraint it from all sides, top, bottom, left and right, and set the margin to 16 degree from all the sides, 16, 16, 16, and right also 16. Okay, so now come back to the text tab. Here set the number of columns to 2, number of columns to 2. Okay, so and width and height to 0 dp. 0 dp means match constraint, because we have constraint it from all the sides, so we will set height and width to match constraint. Okay, so I guess that's it from layout file. Now come back to the category fragment.java file. Here, okay, first let's uh, set the id of the our grid view. So go to the layout file, and here set the id of this grid view. So here id, and we will set its id as category grid. Okay, and then go to the category fragment.java file. Here create a private variable, private grid view, and sorry, grid view, and name it category view. And then here uh, here delete this return, and instead of here we want a view. So view variable is equal to this, and then at last we will return this view. Okay, that way, and here we will initialize our grid view. So category view is equal to find view by id, sorry, view dot find view by id, r dot id dot our grid view category grid. Okay, so we have initialized our category view. Now we want a list, we want an adapter that will render the grids. Okay, so for the adapter we need a list. So create a list also here, list variable, that is private list, and here we want a list of some model. We need to create a category model. So let's create a new class. So go to our package name, right click on this, click on new Java class, and here we'll name it category model. Okay, click OK. In this class we will create variables of the category, that is private string. First we want document ID. Okay, it is used when we fetch the documents from the Firebase. Okay, so and then we need a category name, string category name, we will name it name, and then we need to display the number of tests in that category. So we want a variable for that, int number of tests in that category. Okay, now create a constructor of this class. So press alt plus insert and select constructor. Now press Ctrl and select all these elements and then click on OK. So now we have a constructor. Similarly, create getters and setters. Alt and alt insert, select getters and setters, Ctrl plus select all these and then click on OK. So now we have our getter and setters also. So this is our model class. Now come back to the category fragment. Here we are creating a list of category model. So category model, and we will name it category list is equal to new array list. Okay, so this is our list. Now we want adapter also. We want an adapter. So for the category, so go to the package name and create a new class, new Java class, and name it category adapter. And then click on OK. Here extend this class with base adapter. Okay, and then implement the methods. Click on this and press alt enter and then click on implement methods. Select all and press OK. So these are our methods. Now here create a private variable, that is private list, and list of category model and name it category list. And here we need a constructor also, so press alt insert, click on constructor, then click on OK. So now we have a constructor also. Then let's implement these below methods one by one. So get count, in get count we will return category list dot size. Okay, this is our count. Then in get item we leave it null. Get item id also we leave it 0. Then get view, here we need to change it to our view that we want to display. So delete this return null and here create a view okay, it has a view, so name it something else. It's already have a view in get view, so we'll name it my view. Okay, and we check if if the view we are getting from it in the parameter, if it's null or not. So we'll check it here. If view is equal to null, then we will create our own view. If it's not null, else we will set my view to this view. Okay, so now create. If it's null, got the null view, then we will create our own view. So we'll create our view is equal to layout inflator dot from. Now here context is view group dot get context, sorry, then here dot inflate. Here we need a layout also that we want to create for this view. So we need to create a layout file. So go to the resources. In resources, go to the layout and right click on the layout and create a new layout resource file and name it category item layout. And click on OK. So this is our layout file. Here we need to create the item view of the category item layout. So let's create it, change it the linear layout to relative layout. Okay, and then match parent height, change the height to wrap content. Okay, and then in this we need a card view. So create a card view and its height width to match parent and set its height to wrap content. Okay, now in this card view we want a linear layout and we set its width to match parent and height to wrap content, not wrap content. Let's set its height to 150 dp. Okay, and in this we will create our items. Okay, so first in card view let's set some elevation. So for this, first we will set its margin. So layout margin, we will set the layout margin 16 dp. Okay, so that every view is isolated from the other view. So we need a margin. Then we will create some elevation. So for elevation, uh, first we need a padding. So we'll use card use compact padding to true, set it to true. Okay, so this is the padding that is required for the elevation, and then we'll set card elevation and we will set it to 5 dp, and then translation z and we will set it to 3 dp, and then we also, so this is for elevation. So this way we have set the elevation, and now uh, bend the corners of the uh, card layout. Okay, so we will use radius also. So card corner radius and we will set it to 8 dp. Okay, so our card view is ready. Now go to the linear layout. In linear layout we will set its orientation to vertical and its gravity to center. Okay, and then in this we will create items one by one. So we need two items here. One is a category name and other is a number of test. Okay, so let's create two text view here, match parent, wrap content, and then create a text. Let's name it category name, and then change its size set it to 18 sp, then change its text style to bold, then set its color, text color, and set it to black. So add the red color, black. Okay, we don't have a black color, so let's create a color hash 00000, that is our black color, and we will click on this color and we will press alt enter and then click on extract color resource, and then I will name it this color to black. Okay, and so our black color is added to our color.xml file, and then we will click on OK. So we can use in future this black color by this definition at the red color black. Okay, so we have added the black color to our color.xml file. Now we have color, set the color, then set the text alignment to center, and now here we want another text view, and which width match parent, height wrap content, and set its text to like 25 tests. Okay, then margin top, and we will set it to 8 dp. Then we will set text alignment to center. Okay, so this is our item layout. Okay, here margin 16. Okay, let's change its height to not wrap content. Okay, it's okay. Let's change its height to 180 dp. Here we have this. Okay, sorry, here change its orientation to vertical, not horizontal. We want a vertical orientation, and change back its height to 150 dp. Okay, so this is our layout for one item. Okay, then we can also change its color, that is 25 tests. If we want, we can change its color to primary primary. Okay, so our card item category item layout is ready. If you want, you can also, if you want a image to display an image of the category, so you can also add the image view here on the top. Before this category name, you can also add the image view, so that category will have a image. Okay, here, so you can do that also. So now go to the category adapter class. Here in inflate we'll set our layout r dot layout dot the layout that we have created, category item layout, then comma, then the group, that is view group, and then last parameter set it to false. Okay, and then semicolon. Okay, so our view is ready. Then we will return this view in last. Here we will return this view, not view, that is my view that we have created. Okay, here also change this to my view. Okay, so we have created the my view and set it this view, and then we will return this view in get view. Okay, now we need to set our variables that we have created, so we need to set their IDs also. So go back to the category item layout, and here this is our category name, so set the ID to it. So ID, we will set its ID to category name, and then in the next text view we'll set its ID to number of tests. Okay, so we have set the IDs. Now come back to the category adapter class. Here we will set the value to these text views. So for this let's access these variables. So view dot create a text view, text view and first is category name is equal to view dot find view by ID, r dot ID dot uh, category name. Okay, so this is our category name. Change this view to my view. Okay, this is our view that we have created. Okay, similarly get the number of tests is equal to my view dot find view by ID, r dot ID dot number of tests. Now set the values to these text views. So first we will set the category name dot set text, and we will get the text from the from our list that we have created above. So its name is category list, category list dot get, and we will get the index. We got the index in the get view as a parameter here. So here we will get the view, and then we'll dot then get name. Okay, so it will return the category name. Then we'll set the number of tests. Similarly, set text category list dot get I dot get number of tests. Okay, so we have set the text to both these to both the text views, and we have returned the new view that we have created. So we are done with this category adapter. Now come back to the category fragment.java class. Here we have a list, that is category list. So we need to uh, set this category list, fill this category list with items. So we will create a function load categories, and let's define this function here outside of this on create view. Private void load categories. Okay, here first we will clear the list. So category list dot clear, then we will add item to this list. So category list dot add new category model, and in this model we need three variables: document id, name, and number of test. Let's say document id is 1 and name is let's say gk, and number of tests, let's say it has 20 tests. Okay, so this way similarly we can add any number of categories. So this is the first category, let's say this is second, third, fourth, fifth. Let's say we have 5 categories. Change their document IDs 2, 3, 4, 5, and also change their names. So GK, let's say it's food category, and then sorry, not food, let's say it's history, and it has, let's say, 30 tests. Then let's say we have English, and it has, let's say, 10 tests. Then let's say we have a science category, and it has 25 tests. And the fifth one, let's say we have a maths category, and its number of tests, let's say 20. Okay, so these are the category. So we have created a local list. In later videos we will fetch this data from the Firebase database. Okay, so in later videos when we would connect our app to the Firebase, then we will fetch the data from the Firebase. So for now, for local testing we will use this local list. Okay, so we have created this list. Now come back to the on create view. Here we have loaded the categories. Now after loading the categories, we will create a adapter variable. So category adapter, name it adapter, is equal to new category adapter, and here we will pass our list, that is category list. Now we have adapter. Now we will set this adapter to our category view. So category view dot set adapter. Okay, so now we have set the adapter also. So I guess that's it. Our layout is complete. So let's test it. Run this app. Okay, so this is our app. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, we have a problem here in category adapter class. Here in category adapter class in get view, in this we have set the number of tests. So we are getting the number of tests from this list, and it will return the number of tests in integer form, and we are setting it to the text view. So we need a string variable, not an integer. So we need to create this variable that is written by the list number of tests to a string. So we will convert it to the string. So that's why string dot value of, then the number of tests. So this integer will be converted to the string, and then it will be set to the number of text view. Okay, so this is the problem. So let's run it again. So this is our app and these are our categories. Okay, so our card view is working fine. Okay, so this is our card view, this is the effect, touch effect. Okay, and okay, we need one change here. Here we have 20, we need to add tests also, 20 tests, 30 tests, like that. So go to the category adapter class. Here in category adapter, here in this set text number of tests, here we are setting the test. So after this test string we need to add plus and then space, then tests. So it will display 20 tests, 30 tests, 40 tests, like that. Okay, we forgot one more thing. Go to the category item layout. Here category item layout, in this go to the parent layout, that is relative layout. In this relative layout add add a background also, that is background is equal to uh, question mark android attribute attr, then selectable item background, selectable item background. Okay, so it will give a good effect when we click on the uh, layout file. Okay, so it's for the effect. So now let's run it again. Okay, so this is our category layout. So now we have these categories and these number of tests, 20, 30, 10, it is displaying correctly, and these are our text views, our items. Okay, so that's it from this video, guys. See you in the next video. If you like this video, please press the like button and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you.